just here with the one and only Jay Beatty and his daddy Martin, and interviewed Jay during lockdown, and without a word of a lie, it's my favourite interview that I've ever done for the Lurgan Grapevine, and it's the one that I would watch whenever I'm feeling a wee bit down. I would watch the interview with Martin and Jay, and as I told Jay on that occasion, it makes me happy when skies are grey. So it's a pleasure to be interviewing Jay and Martin today again. And I brought along wee Henrik for him that was in the last video. So he took a shade to Henrik. And so that's for the bath, Jay. So before we go into the serious business, I want to do a wee shout out to Derry City, Jay.
Yeah.
And I want to wish them all the best. So I actually wore the Derry City kit today. I've the hat off because it's a wee bit warm. But I want to give shout out all the best to Derry City. And you knew they were going for the league, Jay?
Yes, I did. Yes.
And
good luck, Derry.
Bring it home.
I bring it home.
Yeah. And so in this year's business, right? Which game in Europe? Now we're not going to talk about last week at all, but which game in Europe, European game, are you most looking forward to this year, Jay?
I'm looking forward to the Celtic v Atalanta.
Atalanta, and that's next week.
Yeah.
The next game, next one coming up. And how do you think we'll do?
Easy. 6-0.
Martin?
I wouldn't be as confident now as Jay, but maybe 1-0. I'll take 1-0. Or 6-0. Or anything in between either.
I'm saying nothing. I put my tuppence worth in the last interview, and the question was, your favourite player, ex-player who you'd like to have back, and I said Van Hooydonk, when I actually meant the name of the Liverpool centre half, which is gone again.
Oh, for God's sake. Virgil, big
Virgil van Dijk.
Van
So I'm not going to give answers to these questions. I'm more nervous than these guys. But so, who out of the current team is your favourite player?
The current team is Kyogo.
Very good. Goal scorer, plenty of goals. Back on form again.
Oh yes,
Banging them
brilliant.
in. Absolutely brilliant.
Good player. But you like them all?
I love them all.
Martin?
Mine is Dyson. I think he's just brilliant. I think he's fast, he's quick. Maybe his crossing is not 100%, but he's got everything else, and he just seems to be a nice guy, so I like him.
I wasn't going to, but because I'm 100% agreeing with you, Maeda, just since he came into the club, his attitude, everything has been just
brilliant.
Absolutely amazing. The attitude is actually spreading on.
Totally.
To the rest
And
of the team.
Liam Scales has been fantastic.
Yeah.
Hasn't he?
Oh yeah, he's been unreal.
He's done so good, and he's
Fantastic.
Well, a year ago that people were saying he wouldn't be, we thought he would be moved on, but he's proved himself and he deserves that spot that he's got.
And interestingly as well, like we were just talking about Derry City going for the league, Big Scales only 3-4 years ago was playing for Shamrock Rovers, so it shows you,
Brilliant.
how people can progress and later in their career or slightly later or whatever you want to call it, so I think I might know the answer to this one already, Jay, but I'm not going to preempt you, right? Who is your favourite ex-player for Celtic?
Samaras, Jojo Samaras, the beard and the hair.
Something that we lacking in this house is
Yes.
her.
And a bit lacking in it myself. And the last time I chatted to you, we said we'll get a wig for your daddy, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, yeah. We did,
Christmas. Yeah, just
We're going to have to do it, Jay.
totally the shame.
I agree. Go for it.
I think when we're doing the Downs and Proud concert in the chapel, we're going to have to get Martin a wig.
Yes, I agree.
We will do
Yes.
that. We will do that. And Jay, I spotted you at the recreation centre playing football
Oh yeah.
I was coming out of the steam room, and you can see the windows at the top there. You can see the lads playing football and the girls playing football. So, to me now, being totally unbiased, you know, you look like the best player there, but I may be a bit biased. But the thing about it is, who do you think's maybe second best there at the football and the recreation centre?
Our Downs and Pride. That's our Downs and Pride.
That's right.
Training our football camp, so we have that every Wednesday night.
So who's your second favourite player? Or who do you think's second apart from yourself?
In the Downs and Pride, who's good?
I say Thomas Heaney.
Thomas Heaney.
Thomas Heaney.
From Tagnavon.
Oh, right.
Yes.
And he would be a St Paul's man, I'm betting you.
He's a St Paul's man, definitely. 100%. And a Celtic man as well.
Yes.
Sports Celtic.
Very
and
good.
he's an absolute gentleman.
That's good.
Lovely fellow.
And you enjoy the football?
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it.
That's brilliant. Brilliant. I'm not going to ask you, Martin, because you're just going to say Jay. You know, Jay's the best footballer there.
No, not at all. Definitely not. No, they're all good. They put a lot of on the people who, all the people who come and help out and do assistance and train them. You know, they give up all their time, and it's really, really good. That and singing. When's the singing?
Every Thursday night.
Every Thursday night. And then on Saturday we have speech clubs on a Saturday. Every Saturday.
Yeah.
And then we used to have a cycling club as well, where they all learned how to ride their bikes.
Yes.
So it's all just small things but big steps. So.
Brilliant. And that, a lot of the stuff is organised by Downs and Proud.
All organised by Downs and Proud, yeah. So Anya, my wife, would organise and put everything together. But, you know, all the rest of the people muck in, but we would never be able to do anything without the people alerting and donations and fundraising, you know, because it's them, it's a pay for it all. So.
Well, look, just on that, right? My wife's going to kill me the next time I mention the lovely birthday breakfast that we had on the boat going over to Celtic. And your mummy had put together a spread of, Jesus Martin, there was everything in it, wasn't there?
It was a big feed.
Indeed.
It was brilliant. And so, I probably don't even have to ask that question. Is your mummy a good cook?
Mummy is brilliant. Unreal cooking.
Unreal cooking.
Fantastic.
Very good.
And what's your favourite dinner?
Pasta.
You like the pasta?
Yes.
Pasta. He's limited what he can eat, so.
Yeah.
But he loves his pasta.
Brilliant. Martin, I'm not going to ask you that question because I don't want you getting in any trouble or anything like that there, you know what I mean? But,
About cooking? Well, I am absolutely just useless, and that's the truth, useless. When you come in there, if you just said, "Can we have 2 coffees?" I'd have had to have sent out to them. I'd have been really in trouble.
Lisa, this is a shout out to my wife. Lisa, I hope you're listening to this here because I do all the cooking in the house.
You do? I'm not very good at all.
Sure. Love it. Jay, with somebody who's very camera shy here on the left of us, and she's a great footballer for Culinary and played for Armagh. Her music career has kind of made it difficult to continue a wee bit playing for Armagh, but should be playing for Armagh. In my 100% view, should be one of the first names on the sheet. I'm not afraid to say it, but you've been also following the Armagh ladies Gaelic team as well.
Yes.
Aye.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying that?
And absolutely brilliant. Fantastic.
And who do you like on the Armagh ladies team?
My favourite players is Nave and Deborah. Nave and Deborah are beautiful, stunning.
Nave.
I think you meant Nave Murray's beautiful too, don't
And
you?
Nave Murray. Stunning.
Stunning.
Oh my
I'll take
goodness.
it, yeah,
What
I'll take
about their football capabilities, which is probably
I
think what they're here to talk about.
Their football
I
is
don't know.
fantastic.
They're all right at football.
it. Yeah.
Right, good.
Look, folks, I know you are both really busy the whole time, and I appreciate the time that you've given me for the interview, and really looking forward to seeing you at the next Downs and Proud garlic service, because
Yeah.
I went last year and genuinely left it just feeling uplifted,
Brilliant.
happy. You know, I was close to tears. You know, at times it was just absolutely fantastic. And look, people just keep an eye out on the advertisements for the Downs and Proud, which we'll put regularly on the page, and don't miss it. It's absolutely brilliant, Martin and Jay, and you know, thanks again. You know,
No,
so,
it is. It's a good day, and if, it'll be in December, so hopefully people will come along and show their support. The last couple of years now we've had it has been, you know, the chapel has been well filled, and that's from both sides of the community as well. It's come down to give us their support, so hopefully they'll come along, and we can assure you the effort and the singing is different and brilliant.
brilliant. Thank you, people. Talk soon.
Thank you very much. Thanks very
Thank
much.
you.
What do you say to the people in there?
Thank you, Dave.
Yes, look anybody. Thank you
Very much.
very much.
Right, he wants to interview you now.
All right, I thought we'd forgot about that, Martin.
No, so he's got his microphone and all here.
Gordon, what is your all-time favourite Celtic game?
Jay, I didn't know I was going to be interviewed today, and I'm just totally, I'm totally stage struck here. So I'm trying to think, but you know, at the end of the day, we could go through player after player and all the rest, and I have done. But just when you're asking, it's the first time we've been sort of asked with a camera in my face, why would I say anything different than Neil Lennon?
Yes.
You know, I've said Jimmy Johnston in the past, I've said Henrik Larsson, I've said Danny McGree and Roy Aitken, you know, players like that. But, you know, realistically, as a Lurgan man and a Clonagale man, who else am I going to say about Neil Lennon, you know?
I'm not gonna laugh. I love Neil. Who is your current favourite player?
I was talking just earlier there when I was trying to interview you, and you're doing a much better job than I did. But it would have to be Days of Maeda. From he's come into the club, his attitude, his work rate, sometimes his finishing. You know, if his finish could improve slightly, he would be one of the best in the world. You know, but he's my favourite player at the minute.
Good. What is your all-time favourite tackle?
That's a difficult one, like, you know what
It's
I mean?
not. Think. It's not. Think about it. There's only one tackle. Look what he's doing.
You tell me what it is.
Who did it involve?
Jojo's and Minibus and Kenny Miller.
Oh, I do
you
remember
remember?
that. I do remember that.
That was brilliant.
Well, do you know what? I'm going to say the tackle, that tackle.
Oh, brilliant.
You watch
I
it
do
when you
remember
go
it, I
home.
do remember it. Yeah, I didn't want to be controversial or anything. But yeah.
Who is your all-time favourite manager?
Again, Neil Lennon. You know, coming towards the 10-0 season, yes, you know, fans will always start criticising the manager, and you know, sometimes as Celtic fans we can be a wee bit unrealistic at times. We want to run away with the league every year. You know, yes, you know, maybe the pressure that Neil was under in the last stages, or probably in January of that season, yes, the fans are entitled to put the pressure on. But I felt the pressure started a wee bit early. It started in around November, December, when Celtic was still well on the hunt at that point in time. Yeah. But that aside, if you look at Neil Lennon's record in Europe, you know, progressing from the group stages, you know, coming in whenever Brendan Rodgers had left to basically, you know, secure the league that year. You know, Neil Lennon, yeah, Neil Lennon.
What is your all-time favourite game?
All-time favourite game would be a game where we're in a New Camp Stadium. It was my third time in a New Camp, and me and the lads used to go in with the Barcelona fans, and Victor Wanyama was absolutely immense that night. We almost beat Barcelona. We didn't almost beat them. That's wrong. We almost got a draw in the New Camp. where it was 1-1 right in injury time. Barcelona sitting up in a new camp, watching the way they played, the way they shaped themselves, but also the way Celtic defended that night. The Monument in particular was absolutely immense, and they ended up getting a goal towards the end. They beat us 2-1, and but just to witness that Messi, that whole team playing the way they play, and when we got up off our seats, because remember we're in the Barcelona fans, we got up to walk. There was about 25 of us, and we got up to walk down. The whole section stood up and applauded us going down, leaving the ground.
And what is your all-time favourite moment of winning the league?
Last year. It's always last year, Jay. The last time I won it, it's always my favourite moment.
Oh yes. What is your favourite Celtic song?
Hail, hail, the Celts are here.
Oh,
Don't even need to think
yes.
about it. Hail, hail, the Celts are here. And we actually sing it down the clans as well, have done for about 30 years.
Yeah. What is your favourite Celtic song?
Favourite Celtic
Song.
Chant.
Same thing, Jay, probably song, chant, is probably,
Yeah.
hail, hail, Celts are here,
Yeah.
Although there was one time again in the new camp, and just to shout out to Derry City, Paddy McCourt was playing for Celtic, and didn't get playing that night in the new camp, but Lionel Messi's wife had just had a baby, and the fans were shouting that it was Paddy McCourt's, but that's very controversial. Go on ahead.
What is your favourite Celtic? Your favourite Celtic? What is your favourite cup final?
Again, last year. It's always the last one we've won. So that's it.
How good was that last year, son?
It was absolutely mental. It was crazy.
You were looking on the pitch, weren't you?
I was taking out the pitch. Yeah. What is your favourite last minute winner?
I don't know. I don't tend to remember the last minute winners, because you both know when you're a Celtic fan, if you need a last minute winner, it's tense and nervous, and I don't know. I can't really pick one out. I really can't. I can't pick one out. I just can't pick one out, guys. Obviously against Barcelona. Watts against Barcelona.
Good
Not
shout.
the last minute, but it was, it was a last gasp winner. Nobody will ever forget that.
What was yours, Jay?
Mine was Armagh last year. No, mine was Big Tom, Aberdeen. Last minute. Brilliant.
You love Big Sam Raston.
Oh yes.
You'll never forget that one.
No. I love the Big Tom for final. Tom
Roderick.
against Aberdeen. That was crazy.
Have you anything else?
And what is your favourite goal?
It has to be Watts against beating Barcelona, the greatest team of all time.
Yes.
The greatest team of all time. And,
Yes.
and we beat them at Parkhead. That has to be it. Or close to we beat Nakamura. Have a Nakamura watch.
Yeah.
It's a limited edition Nakamura watch. Only work for special occasions. And,
Happy days.
The Nakamura's goal against Manchester United, obviously.
Japanese time.
Who is your favourite goalkeeper?
Has to be the holy goalie. Arthur Boric, the holy goalie.
Yes.
All the way.
Good goalkeeper.
What is your favourite save?
Now I know how you used to feel when I had that camera pointed at you. I can't really think of one offhand. Can't really think of one offhand. Just
Right, one last question, Jay.
Do you like Chris Sutton?
Love Chris Sutton. Tells it as it is.
Yeah.
A complete and utter wind-up merchant. Which I used to be, and which I'm not anymore now. But I love seeing his wind-up work as well, and he's and look, I think that kind of, with Chris Boyd and stuff. I think both of them, they're probably mates off camera. I think a lot of it is for the crack, but it is good crack, and we always have to remember it is only a game. It's only a game, and we're big Celtic fans and all the rest, but I have plenty of Celtic Rangers friends and stuff like that. So, but I love Sutton for I love the wind up, and yeah, and he was a great player. He was a brilliant player as well. So can't forget that.
What is your favourite penalty?
Penalty. I mean, mine's been totally blank. Yeah, what's yours?
Mine was when Freda Foster saved that when Freda Foster saved that from Morales.
Yeah, there's a theme running through your answers there, like there definitely is, and I'll go with that one as well.
Yeah.
Good save, wasn't it?
On there, fantastic.
Yeah.
So that's it.
That's it. What do you say, Jay?
Yes, thank you, Gordon.
Yeah, thank you, son. Appreciate that, kid.
Thank you.
What do they call it? One last shout out, Rory Higgins. Bring it home, son.
Yes, come on, Daddy. Bring it home.